Hey, you guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. There you go, Mayor. Good job. Everybody holler hey to Maggie. She's watching. She says, I'll be watching, but I can't type.
Hello, Maggie.
I think
we miss you.
Right? I think she should talk text. You guys, it's hilarious. Oh, my goodness. Mickey, is that you, Mickey? Mickey? Is that Mickey G, Mickey? Hey, Jody, welcome back.
The song just goes through my mind every time. I can't help it.
I know, right?
Can't help it.
Hey, Lori H. It is her. Perfect. So that's still Mickey G. I'm surprised I caught it. Hey, Deborah. There's Lucy. Hey, hello again, Lucy. Suzanne and Leah. We were hanging out. Yeah, Casey was on earlier, and I was like trying to find something to do with myself and not get into trouble and not make a mess. So I went and hung out at Casey's for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was very nice. Hey, Carol. Oh, goodness. How have you guys been?
I know, it feels like it's been months.
It does. Hey, Vern, I always feel like this when we've been gone. So tell me all the things, you guys. What have you guys been doing? Louise got distracted. You're never distracted. So, Joanne, I brought the Putz houses, darling. I don't remember who else wanted them, but I do remember you wanted them. So they're here. And do you guys like my new trays? I love the trays. They might be the only thing that I picked that you guys have seen pictures of that you don't. It's all going to go across the table before I can keep it. So you guys have dibs in a way.
So cute. Those trays are cute too.
Oh my gosh.
Love enamelware.
Yeah, I love enamelware, man. Of course, we've had this discussion, but yes, I love enamelware.
Yeah. Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Yvonne. I don't see her, but I saw somebody say hello. I cheated.
I do that before, and then someone went, "Oh, sorry," and they had it wrong. So I'm like, all right. I'm such a follower.
I'm not usually. I'm really not. However, I will follow you guys.
In this case.
Just about wherever you lead. Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh, my goodness. Susan T, I don't know if I said hi. I feel like I did, but hello. Hey, Lisa. Oh, goodness. It's weird. I have I feel fresh, a little bit invigorated, but like chill and a little bit feisty.
Hello, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, Juanette. Oh, goodness. There's some books that I am dying for you guys to see, but they're at the bottom of the pile, so I got to work down my way down to them. They were the biggest ones. Just saying. And there was a couple in the photo that you guys, I figured you guys would zoom in on them, right? And but nobody did. I was surprised. But I'm going to show those ones tonight and see what you guys think. So, they're your favorites.
Ooh.
They are. I should probably tease you with one or two.
Yeah, probably.
Just the title.
Ooh.
And then there you go.
Nice.
Look how chubby that one is.
I am partial to chubby, I must say.
Me too, man. Me too. Oh my goodness. Look at Vern. Oh, we zoomed in. Hurry, Jody, hurry. I'm just kidding. Take your time. We always chit chat for a while. I love that you guys are like so vested in saying hello to each other. Nobody has answered my question. Hey, Sandra.
We're just looking in awe behind you. Well, it looks like it's behind you anyway.
Right? Oh my goodness. Maggie is watching. She did message me and say there's snow and oh my gosh, I played in so much snow. I looked at so much snow. It made my heart so happy.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
yes. Yeah, Maggie is watching. She said she can't type, but she's watching. So everybody say hi to Maggie. Hey, Kath. Hi, hi, hi. There you go. Hey, Mags. Hey, Sandy.
Oh, hey, Sandy.
Yes, the chickens. We are going to have to name it. Like, we have to come up with a title for her. Like, it can't be like the chicken saga or the chicken drama. It has to be something, though.
Yeah, like something about the coop, the chicken coop.
Or the hen club.
Dirty Dozen. I mean, I don't
Yeah. Yeah.
know.
Hey, Tommy. Is that Tammy? It's Tammy. Hello, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. And Tom.
Tommy.
We say hello to everyone here.
The Sacred Coop. That's kind of funny. The Chicken Chronicles. I love it.
That's Chicken
cute.
Chronicles.
That's
episode 1 on the Chicken Chronicles. Stay tuned. Oh.
Right, Joanne? She does need a special name. We do need a special nickname for that, Michelle. We really do. Hi, hi, hi. So are you guys, did anybody, I'm scrolling back. I just want to see. I don't think anybody, what have you guys been doing? Like, I really, truly want to know what you guys have been doing. Who's been creating? Who's been, I don't know, what have you guys been doing?
Hi, Casey.
Hey, Casey. Long time no see, pal.
I'm in the middle of a gigantic journal.
She told me that, you
I
guys,
put
but she
up-
wouldn't show it to me.
Oh, you should talk, you little tease. She doesn't give me much for, showing me what she's bringing. But anyway, I have 2 trees up, one in my craft room and one in my living room.
Nice.
Christmas trees. Yes, already. I got a little scolded for having it before Thanksgiving, but
I didn't scold you. I feel like I was more judgy than scolding.
Judge Judy. Yeah.
I think I was judgy.
Yeah. I know. My son called me that. He was here. You were in Colorado. He came from Colorado, and
right?
Spent a few days here. So that was fun.
Nice.
Right before the big snowstorm. Did you hear
that was
of that?
crazy. We did not. We were, so I guess it hit Denver. So you guys, please remember I have 0 geography skills, okay? We were in the mountains. I guess the storm went 2 mountains east of us and dumped, but we didn't get a lot of it. We did not.
He said there was like 16 inches.
Yeah.
Right,
and all the way down to New
he got
Mexico.
here.
Yep. And all the way down. There was all kinds of videos of the interstates and stuff.
Yeah, Joanne, I'll post some pictures.
Trying to keep Casey out of trouble. Good luck with that. Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
That sounds a thing? Is that a
that
thing?
sounds like a full-time job. Snippet rolls are fun, aren't they, Becca? How many more are you going to make? That's what I want to know.
Oh, your first snippet roll. Congratulations. Yay.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we're going to, if anybody finds a padded top to bottom suit, human suit, let me know, because we need to pick that up for Cheryl. There you go. Post pictures of your trees. I know you answered that, but there you go.
Oh, cool.
Macrame. Nice. Oh, Robin. Can I see, are you selling them? If so, could you send me a couple pictures? I have one daughter for sure that is very into like vintage looking macrame. So I would love to see some photos for real.
Isn't that what they used to make like flower pot holders out of? Is that macrame? right? Like in the 70s or
Yes,
stuff,
yes,
right? Isn't that what it
yes.
is? Yeah. And they'd put beads in there and stuff. That's what I think of.
Sandy.
What?
Look at
I
the
went
screen.
to prison? What?
I think she went as a visitor, not as a
Did you go to
resident.
prison again, Sandy?
Oh my goodness. It is popular again. It really is.
Oh, okay. Everybody's saying yes. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I thought it was.
Yep. 30 years ago. Holy cow. Hey, Tamar. Yeah. She was doing some like the mid-mod group decor people, like
Oh, okay.
the macro. They were doing like these big wire hoops and stuff and doing the macrame and then letting the, I want to say yarn or thread hang down.
Cool.
Yeah. She was doing some pretty cool ones. She was.
I bought a support potato.
Right, Cheryl? Maybe. Say that again. I missed it, Mary.
Oh, I saw this little they have these little crochet emotional support potatoes. I know. If my daughter doesn't watch me on this, so it's fine. I bought her a little one. It said I may be tiny, but you have to look them up, you guys. It's really a thing. Look
Oh
them
my
up on
word.
Amazon. They're little support potatoes or pickles. Oh, it's all kinds of stuff. They have little faces on them. Oh, it's hilarious.
I think I'm gonna have to get one for a couple people
They're hilarious.
just for the humor. I want to see their faces when they're like,
what is? They hold a little sign too. It's a little positive potato.
oh my word.
Yeah, that can be a thing too, Lisa.
I agree. Oh my goodness, you guys, potatoes are like their own food group. I don't care what anybody says. Kathy made a hammock. You made a whole, that's a lot of knot type. It's a lot of knots. Your grandkids, yeah, mine probably would too. Probably. Hey, Kendall.
Aw, Kendall. Hi.
I love that I'm not the only one that gets caps locks backwards.
What? I like the all different. Like it's like can't make up their mind, lowercase, uppercase. I think that's cool.
It never fails though when I'm trying to explain something to Jim or the kids or just tell them something that I think is very straightforward and simple. In text messaging, they'll complicate it. So like in all caps, I'll be like, no, please just read the words. And like the cap locks will be all backwards. So they don't even take me serious because it just looks silly. I'm like, holy cow.
Oh, what not?
Juanette. Oh my word.
Did you ever like read something, a text or whatever in all caps and like read it louder?
Yes.
Or like they're literally yelling at me right now.
Yeah, right? Hey, Wendy.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. You can take it on walks on a leash. Seriously. I'd probably wind up throwing it at someone. That would not go well.
Yeah, you might feel better. So there's the
well,
thing.
This is true. It would be emotional release for sure.
Hey, Debbie.
Oh, hey, Debbie Kip. My goodness. Hey, Jen.
That's a good one, Jen. I like that.
Welcome.
That was in some movie or something. Like, hey, can I have your phone number? Because
I've done it. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. I asked if I could call them back and what time did they have dinner so that I could call them and interrupt their evening.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori T. Yeah, sure did. They don't think it's funny though. That's the thing. Like, and you're not the first person that's asked them. They had to have been asked that before. but they truly don't find it humorous, which I find sad.
Yeah, I just just delete. And during the election, it was like getting my phone was just like boom, text messages 20 a day. I mean, it's horrible.
Yes. There is, Jen. There is.
Yeah.
Friendliest crowd ever, man. Everybody here just supports each other. Everybody's happy. Yep.
Yeah, good one, Lori. Emotional support rock? Question mark. Oh.
Well, yeah, there's that. Why would you? Yeah. I'll support the ones, here. Thank you.
Yeah, there's people like to mess with them. It irritates me too much. I just ignore.
Yeah, if a number comes up on mine, of course I'm looking for my phone. It's right there. It's right there. I'm over here looking around. It's right there. Yeah, but when it comes up potential spam, I just hit decline. I'm like, Where have I been? We went to Colorado. So it was so much fun.
Oh, so glad. Everybody needs that little break. Oh, that's
There you
nice,
go, Jen.
Yeah.
Yep. Telling
I
you.
like the name. That's it, John Katie Fiddly Bits.
Yep. I like fiddly bits.
I do too. That just saying the word.
Yep. So yeah, it ended up being almost 2.5 weeks. So we gave ourselves 5 days driving there, and then I think we were there 8 days, and then 5 days home. So trying to convince somebody that we should move there.
Oh, that's awesome, Lori.
Oh, that's great.
That is awesome.
Oh my gosh, Malcolm's new job.
Why? They can just ask why.
Why?
Oh.
No. I did not. We spent the entire 8 days with our oldest daughter. We had so much fun. She lives in Denver. So she was sort of our tour guide. But she and Jim kind of planned everything, and I was literally just a participant. It was delightful.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like any of you that have been there, like, I don't know, like, please remember again, my geography is horrendous. But Westcliff is officially my favorite place in the country. I love Westcliff. It's the view, they're down, like there's part of it is down in like this bowl, and then some of it is up. It's just, if he looked at me and said, we're moving tomorrow, I would say, cool, I'll buy everything new and just sell all of this in one go. Like, for real.
Yeah, I get a lot of good pictures from my son from there.
So
he does a lot of snowboarding and stuff.
So he probably sends you pictures from like the $1 Million Highway. I'm trying to make sure I say that right. We drove that. Holy cow. Like, there's the edge of the pavement, and then you go straight down.
Yikes.
Like, down. Like, you can't even see the tops of the trees. They're so far away. Down.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, but holy cow. And of course, I was on that side of the vehicle. So I was like, I was very busy taking photos so that I was not very busy looking down.
Yeah, it's like that up in the mountains too. It just drives me a little bit. Yeah, I'm taking.
Like, don't sneeze. Like, just don't, because otherwise we're just going for a ride we didn't intend to take.
Pharmacy loves me during those times because,
right?
Yeah, I can't handle it.
Yeah, but holy moly. I have to have someplace, and like, I'm not that's a lie. I was going to say I'm not super fussy about where, but I am kind of. I want it to be a little bit farmy, but not like farm country. but definitely not like big town or anything like that. It still has to be small town. We like small town.
Yeah, I like that.
And I think that's why I like Westcliff. I think there's only like 500 people.
Yeah. Really is.
Yeah. It is, Yvonne. It
Yeah.
is for sure. Not everywhere, but yes, it is. Yeah, and Ouray is beautiful. Holy cow. Just absolutely beautiful.
Well, I say that when the sun comes through the clouds a lot. That's really, what is
It's
that?
funny.
Jen said my mom went to see the Coke ovens in, I can't even pronounce that, Frida, last fall. Do you know what that is?
I do not.
Is Coca-Cola have ovens? Or?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, hello, Moon Pixie Art, and welcome. We usually chatter for a little bit. Usually we start wrapping it up about now, but I've been gone for 2.5 weeks, so
Yeah,
a little bit of extra chattiness, and then we'll get started.
Yeah.
Right, Jen? Exactly. So your typing is horrendous. Join the club, my friend. Join the club. A lot of us have horrendous typing.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Oh, okay, Jen. That's cool.
Oh, interesting. Where is that at? It's not here in the U.S., is it? Watch her be like, oh, yeah, it's in Iowa.
There's so much in Iowa.
Not, but I have been to Estes Park. I have. This was my 4th trip to Colorado. So the first time we went to Estes Park.
Hey, Donna.
From Coleman. Is it interesting? Hey, Donna. It's in Colorado. I should have known.
Oh, okay.
It will be on the list. We did not go to Mammoth Cave. Nope. Oh, they live in Estes Park. Nice. It's very pretty. So pretty. It is very touristy. Yep. And all them, is it moose or elk? I forget. They're like pets almost. It's crazy.
Oh, we had one come right in front of our car. I thought I was going to die. The things were huge. Huge.
They are massive.
Goodness.
And like people
They're all over the mountains.
Yeah, elk. Okay. So but it just boggles the mind because the touristy people park their car wherever, and it's only a 2-lane highway, right? And there's thousands of people up there because it's so pretty and it's touristy. They just park wherever, blocking the road, whatever, and they get out and they want to go stand by the elk.
Ooh.
So you can take a picture.
Ooh, I don't know if I do that.
I'm going to have a real hard time feeling bad for you when it tramples you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're huger. Yeah, the moose are in Alaska. I knew that.
Yep.
I knew that. I forgot that.
From that one show, Northern Exposure.
Or when we were there, when we saw the moose.
There you go.
Holy moly. Moose are huge. They are massive.
Yeah, I seen a reel like that. Like a guy was like behind a tree thinking he was gonna, the moose was looking at him out the corner of his eye, and then all of a sudden, boom, he started running after him. It was like, okay, you don't get that close.
And the Tetons and the glaciers, yeah. See, there's still so many more things to do. So many more things. Yeah, next time we go, next year, because we always pick a place, right? And we just go there. I want to go like Montana or Wyoming or something like that. And Jim's like, not in the winter. I was like, you're so not fun sometimes.
Lori said I could walk under a moose without bending over. Yeah, me too, right, Patty?
Yeah, Mare's only 3 foot tall, you
Would
guys.
you stop with that?
She is.
People are going to believe you.
She's like a leprechaun. She's only like 3 foot tall.
Stop
Hey,
it.
Peggy. Oh my goodness. With bears? Why? Why would you do that? Exactly. It's not Winnie the Pooh. Ay. See, we missed so many things.
Yeah,
An
or
elf
Yogi.
run. That would be fun. Look at the goodies. Look at Peggy. She's trying to reel us in. Get back over here.
Focus on the task at hand.
Yeah. Well, I missed you guys. This is the task.
Well,
So-
we missed you too.
So, do you guys want to start? Because we're going to do, I am like inappropriately thrilled. Hey, Penny P, with the amount of penny dolls I found. Like I can't even tell you. I'm not even sure I have this many in my cabinet. I will say a majority of these I do not have in my cabinet. So there will be zero disappointment on my end if some of these stay here. So there's that. But then I also have,
Aww.
so this is the Putz house we're all familiar with, right? For the most part, the authentic ones, the made in Japan kind.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So cute. I love the sparkles.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't think this one is antique, true vintage, but I do think it's vintage. This has a very 80s sort of feel to me. The biggest giveaway is for me, see the lines on the windows? They look like somebody did them with a marker.
Oh, yeah.
Or like one of those silver metallic markers.
That's cool, though. Is it like a film on there for the windows?
It's very cool. And then they would have still put a light in it. And it's still
Nice.
really light, like still crazy light. I just, I don't know if authentic ones were this big, from the same, if authentic from this time period. From that time period were made that big. So there's that tray. There's this tray of them. And these ones are tiny, tiny.
Cute.
And then this is the most patazas I've had at one time to share with you guys. There's those. And then these two. And then, I'm about to spill my coffee. I should probably move the cup, hey? And then these two. I just think they're really cool. I have a huge attraction to Putz houses. Like, I don't think there's any such I don't think there's any such thing as too much. I know the trays might be the one thing that you guys are going to see the next couple of sales that I may not part with. I love these trays. There's, however, 3 and 4, 7 and 2 is 9. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I did get other trays for you guys though. So we'll see how you feel about all of those. And there's quite a few. So we'll see. But then look at her. Remember the half dolls? So the half dolls, they used for the tops of pin cushions. There's not one, but 2. So if anybody needs a pair, they could be twins. And they also used the half dolls. Look at this, you guys.
Oh, yeah, and the brushes.
Yep. I don't think I've ever had 4 of them at one time either. So, and then to go with the Putz houses, I found some of the chalkware sheep.
Cool.
I don't think he's a sheep. I think he's a goat or a ram. A ram is a sheep. Farm girls, help me out here. But yeah, and then there's 2 random vintage bottle brush trees. So I'm trying, Peggy. I'm trying. First, it was a Kleenex cover. Oh, these would be adorable Kleenex covers, honestly. That's a project for you, Lisa. I think you should make us all one. Just saying. It's a delightful idea. Where am I going to get a hold of it? There it is. Okay. So here's the situation. We have, let me double check. There are six Petersons, a few, and there's 3, I think 3 price points for them. Mostly based on how many color plates and the condition of the color plates. And then there's 4 of the goatees. 2 of them are very nearly pristine. Considering pristine, give or take. Not mint by any stretch. And then the other one is nice. It's nice. It's in pretty good shape. We would be thrilled with it if we didn't have the other 2. And then the other one is kind of rough. But the one, and this is that one. It'll be the lowest priced one. Oh wait, where's the camera? Here it is. It does have the plates, but a lot of them are broken. So you would have to tape them back together. But if you wanted to take one apart with no guilt, that would be the one. So, Jennifer. So just stop. I'm never going to stop, Donna. Never. Unless you guys all abandon me, I'm not stopping. So yeah, I just need to know where you guys want to start. Do you want to do dolls? Do you want to do the putz houses? Which I've been watching a lady that she really is into these, legit. And I guess it's pronounced puts. I don't think I'm accenting it quite right.
Puts.
And that's puts. Put, like the German, they don't say putz, it's puts or poots. Poots. Is it poots or pot? Poots. I think it's poots. I think.
Dolls and houses, Yvonne said. Peggy said houses.
You guys just make me so happy. I called it. Yes. All right. Oh, and for anybody who's not into dolls and houses, if you saw some of the preview photos, there's a lot of industrial stuff. And it's, oh my gosh, it just makes me so happy. We found so much. And there's a ton that I couldn't even get in the photos. I think Thursday night I'm going to do industrial, all industrial things. How do you guys feel about that?
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, Ria. It is. Yep. It is spelled P-U-T-Z. Yep. But I think they pronounce it puts. Poots.
Oh, I'm so confused now. I couldn't say it if I wanted to.
Here we all say putts because, like you putts, we all say putts because it's P-U-T-Z. What is industrial? Robin is asking. So it is. Do I have any up here? I have most of it in. I don't think I have any of it up here, but I found more of those measuring sticks you guys like, the hinged ones. There's a ton of those, all different. There's keys, there's hardware, the fancy metal part that would go like on a dresser and then the handle attaches. There's I forget what those are called. There's those, the metal front for the key. I know how to spell it, but I don't know how to say it. The EUCHOUN. Maybe there's no second U. I don't remember. Those, what else is in that bin? There's numbers, there's number tiles. Trying to think what all there is. Oh, and I found more of the fabric, like 100-foot tape measures that contractors use, and you wind them back up. I found several of those in different sizes, in different colors.
Debbie is defining it as the stuff casing I fight over.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
Google says pots in English, yep, and puts in French. Interesting.
So we could all say poots and wait, that was a little German. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys. And I found some beautiful, like literally tripped over them, French books. They're huge, in page size, not in thickness. The covers are amazing. They're red and gold.
Nice.
I was going to bring one up and show it to you guys as a teaser tonight, but it's on the bottom of the pile.
Oh, so you got them. You bought them.
Oh, yeah. If I was going to trip over them, literally, I was like seriously tripped over them. That's how I found them. So, yeah, there's like 7 of those. I got really lucky finding sets. So, like the Goaties, there's 4 of them, right? And like the Petersons, there's 6 of them. And they're different price points, so that helps make them available for more people, right? And then these, I love these. Look at. They're German calendars.
Oh, cool.
But it says calendar, but they're really more, now I don't read German, but they seem to be more like an almanac. You'd have thought I would have had plenty of time to Google them, but indeed I did not.
Peggy is telling you books, blah, blah, blah. Start selling.
Oh my gosh. All right, you guys, we'll get going. Let me get me out of here. And just so you guys know, we are in zero rush tonight. We're just going to take our time. We're just going to have fun with it. And see how far we get. None of this is going anywhere if we don't get through it all. Oh, yeah, and there's this. There's going to be a lot of self-interrupting, too, by the way. Let me see. And they're noisy. If anybody's interested in this, let me know. We'll look at this toward the end, probably. This is all postcards. They're very travel souvenir. Souvenir is the word I was looking for. Souvenir oriented. Hey, Joyce. Hello, Mr. Lang.
Oh, how nice, Mr. Lang.
But yeah, these are very, very souvenir. There's 208 of them in here. So some are written on, some are not. I personally love these. Can you imagine using the postcards and then tucking your own ephemera pieces in here to organize it? And if somebody was like super kind, someone in the group, you know, you could like make a prototype and give us all the dimensions so that we could all make one of these. I feel like that would be fantastic.
I feel like I've seen photo albums like that too.
Right.
Like
but
the waterfall or
yeah, it is waterfall. But is there this many?
No, but I remember smaller books like that.
So
that's cool.
I just think it's super, super cool.
Yeah.
And I'm doubting my math now. I feel like I doubled 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22, 6, 28, 30, 32, 34, 38, 40, 42, 46, 48, 50, 54, 54, and 108. I counted them as front and back, and there's not, oh, wait, let me get down here. There's none on the back. There's just one. But you could put on the back if you wanted. My math is incorrect. 108.
I thought so, Sandy. I thought that it looked
And a
familiar.
dead pet. And a dead. There we go. Now it's happy. Ta-da. All right. In the trash with you, Sharpie. Okay. So, yeah, if anybody, it is dolls tonight, Joyce. It is. So, if anybody's interested in that, holler at me before we're done. Okay. Oh, and I got to show you guys these. I got a tease. Sorry. One more. Look at this, you guys. Like, it was so appropriate. I couldn't. The timing was amazing. And we're not going to go off on a tangent or anything, but look. It's a ballot bag.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? And yes, we found them in Missouri. I just think they're crazy, crazy cool. And they're done like bead sacks, but the fabric is, it feels like flour sack fabric to me. So yeah, there's like 6 or 7 of them. So those will be coming, I don't know, probably Monday night, because these don't really count as industrial. And I found,
Sandy said she was interested in the postcard book.
okay. Perfect. We will keep you in mind, Missy. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to bring these one tray at a time. And these numbers on the side are the prices per row. I tried to be uber organized. We'll see how this goes. I was trying to think of Mare. I didn't want her to throw things at me. All right. Because there's so many. I couldn't figure out how else to do this. So I'm also going to zoom the camera way in. So everybody watch your eyes. It's going to pop it up way close. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And if by chance you're a first-time shopper, I guess I should get this underway also. If by chance you're a first-time shopper, feel free to jump in, ask any questions. I do think everything tonight is going to be flat price. There could be an offer up, which we do in lieu of an auction, but we'll explain that when we get there. But I'm gonna get you guys are gonna weigh in on it. You guys are gonna decide. I'm not. But these will all be flat priced, and then my email is right here on the screen. When we're done or during intermission or whatever, if you guys could just shoot me an email with your YouTube name, your real name, and a shipping address. I invoice through the Square only. And within that, you can use any Cash App. And I think
it's super easy.
It is really easy, but I do think the option to pay with PayPal, it's either very nearly ended or it is ended. I'm not sure. So there's that. Unless you have a PayPal card, then you could just use it like a regular debit credit card. And I invoice on Fridays and or Saturdays. And invoices will include your items and your shipping. So everything is just a one-part invoice. I don't invoice for the items and then again for shipping. Oh my goodness, that would be a disaster from over here. So no, everything is done in one, and I think that's it. So let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'm going to grab my ruler and we will start with this tray. So Joyce, in case you didn't see the preview, there's this tray, another tray with even more dolls, and then another tray with penny dolls and half dolls. And then I have a tray of half doll brooms. So there's a lot. I was also going to put a couple pennies on here. I feel like that will help because everybody knows what size a penny is. Sometimes just saying the height, I feel like isn't So there's a penny, and then there's a penny. So that should help a little bit with size proportions. This little guy for A, he's all there. He just needs his legs reattached. And I think I'm just going to hold this up so that you guys can see them. And then C has a broken leg, missing a foot. These are all jointed arm, well, not jointed, movable arms. Sorry, F is somebody fashioned her a lovely gown. And then these two, I'm not sure if they were meant to be a pair. I'm just doing them individually. And then these two were packaged together. They are not the same. She is jointed, she is bisque, he is plastic, and he is not jointed. His little suit is made out of crepe paper.
Oh.
So I can't decide if he's cute or creepy. I haven't quite made up my mind how I feel about the groom yet. So there's those. All right. And see, like, she's got her little painted clothes underneath, but somebody decided she needed a fancy outfit. And that's flour sack. So let's see here. B is going to measure right at 2 3/4. D is like almost 3.5. She has jointed. Well, I'm gonna say jointed legs. This one is just the arms. This one, she's undressed. She does not have any painted clothing. And then there's her back. And then I think her dress is also made out of crepe paper.
Joanne's asking, is a penny the size of the head? I don't think so.
So no, the penny, the reason they're called penny dolls is because they cost a penny to purchase them at the time. So here's the penny, and then there's the head. Here, maybe this will probably work better. So no, the heads are bigger. And not all of them were a penny, but I don't want to call them frozen charlottes because to me, frozen charlottes are the glazed white, all the way frozen. Like the arms aren't moving, any of that. And a lot of times you'll see these called frozen charlottes too. But to me, these they're not. They're penny dolls.
Yeah.
But this tray is also penny dolls. This is what I was first familiar with as a penny doll. And they're all frozen also.
Weren't they available too, like at little dime stores?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were like legit pennies to buy them.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And then these teeny tiny ones over here. I've never seen those before. So A, B, C, and D have movable arms, and F is frozen. And these two, I've never seen. These are unglazed. Those are new to me. I've never seen them before.
No.
I don't know how I feel about them. I can't quite make up my mind. So there's those. So yeah, and this one has, so C has movable arms, movable legs. B is just movable arms. A is movable arms. The legs are detached, but it's real easy to string them back on. D is just movable arms. E is movable arms and legs. F is just arms, movable. G is movable arms. H, the bride, is movable arms. I is the groom. He's not movable. J is just movable arms, and she's got painted shirt underneath. And then these two are a stuffed body with the head and the hands and the feet are disc. So that's both of those two. So nothing jointed on them. They're just a stuffed body on K and L. Okay. So the top row, A through G is going to be $17 each. And then H through L is going to be $23 each.
Joyce is asking if she can see the back of G.
A, B, C, yes, G. Yes, ma'am. A very flat bum. The Cupid, I'm never drawn to the Cupid doll ones, the ones that look like Cupid dolls, and I don't know why. I know the least about those.
Okay,
See?
I'm going to
Peggy
put it
thought
in.
so
You want
too.
me to
It
put
looks
it
like
in now?
Cupid. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Whenever you're ready.
Yep.
Slow and easy tonight. Because you know we're new again.
I know it feels that way.
Mm-hmm. Deborah.
Are you okay with more than one?
As long as it's as long as everybody who wants one gets one. How's that? I'm gonna scoot this up just a smidge. There we go.
Okay, we have Deborah Tucker for F. I really could have messed that one up.
So 17. So this one is Deborah. I should probably put. Okay.
Okay. Joyce for B and D. So B like in boy, D like in David. She would like both.
Probably should have grabbed smaller sticky notes, but that's okay. There we go. Got her.
Susan T would like J.
Susan T. Good call. I like this one. I think
she's pretty.
Good call. Okay.
That's all I'm seeing right now.
Okay. Oh, I do have smaller sticky notes. Look at me go. Okie dokie. One second, you guys, then I'll put that other tray up there. This will just make more sense, I think. So then I'm going to do the tray with all the small ones. And I know this is a lot, like all at once, you guys, and there's a lot of new stuff coming and Thursday and all of that. These are going to be available for a little while. So if you guys want to see them again in a couple weeks, just holler. All right, there's those. I'm not going to shove them in my cabinet right away. Okay.
Look
so
how adorable.
I love these. I really do. And like these two are like so weirdly different. I think that's why I really like them. And then these two are like little twins. And these tiny ones, like I've just never, well, I have seen them once, but they were insanely expensive. And I got these like obviously for great prices. So everything on this tray is $17.
Okay.
Both rows. Yeah. So I've seen these as high as like $35 and $45 for these teeny tiny ones. I forgot my pennies. Okay. And if you do a rewatch and you're interested in these, just let me know which tray, or if you can screenshot it, that would be super helpful. So, and I'll put this one down here. But see, like Joanne, your question about the pennies being as big as the heads, on these, the penny is bigger than the head because you can see the penny around it. But not the Indian, not these guys, but these 6 right here, and definitely those. So A through E, they are right at, they're just over 1.5 inches, but not quite 1 3/4 inches. And then E is, it is 1 3/4 inches for E. And then F is 3 1/4. So all 3 of these are like 3 1/4, 3 1/2. I and J is 3 inches. Well, I will measure him because he's the tallest one down here. He's 3 inches. And then all of these are going to come in at 2.5 inches. And if you want to see the backs of any of them, just put it in the chat and I'll hold them up for you. These two are real close to frozen Charlottes, and they may even qualify as Charlottes. I'm not 100% sure. Okay.
Okay.
They're so noisy, man. I think, oh my gosh, I was so proud, you guys. Look, I have smaller sticky notes. They're the same size.
Well, they look smaller.
Right.
Unless you can cut them.
I can later, but it'll be okay.
Yeah. Okay, we have Carol B. I got to get back into my swing of things. She would like D.
Okay, for D. Okay, got her.
Deborah Tucker. I'm having an issue tonight. And L.
Deborah T.
Like L. Yeah, that hat's really cute, Deborah.
It is. I think these two were meant to be a pair.
Yeah,
they both look
cute.
like they had little Dutch outfits. Okay, got her.
And then we have, okay, Joyce picked a different one. N for Joyce.
Joyce for N. Gotcha. She's cute too. See, and these two both have on the, like, I don't know, she's cowgirl, he's cowboy. I don't know, but they look like a couple also.
That's okay, Deborah. Joyce picked another different one.
Yep, that's all right.
And
all right. Perfect. Like I said, if you guys want more, just holler. If you want to see them again later, we can do that. Okay. So then we have this tray. Clink. Then there's one more tray of the half doll brushes, and then we can do the putz houses. So the 4 on top are obviously the half dolls. A, C, and D are the same height. B is taller. She is 3.5. And then these 3 are 3.25. This one, this is E. She's kind of hiding it over here. She's on a doll stand. She's all bisque. Movable. Oh, I should probably get her in camera. Movable arms. She's on the doll stand. Her little dress is made out of crochet trim, I believe, and a satin ribbon. She's really cute. I was trying to figure out if she was marked Germany or not, but without taking the dress all the way off, I can't see it. So I'm not sure, but she's really pretty. And then F is the jointed arms. Let's see how the arms are just strung with string. So that's how you would do the legs if you wanted on the other one. This one is Japan. And this one is also Japan. I feel like somebody washed her painted clothes off or tried to paint new ones on her. And then this one is very Cupid dollish to me also. And this one is also made in Japan. It's good. The camera's probably not going to pick it up, but you can see it debossed. And she's a good size. Blank. The only thing about these enamel trays, they're loud, man. So H is 5 inches, 5 inches for G, 4 inches for F, and then E over here is right at 5 inches also. So A through D is going to be 19. These larger ones are going to be 27. These things are getting crazy expensive out there in the world. For as many as I brought home, I probably left twice as many behind because they're getting super expensive. Triple crochet. Yeah, maybe. Is the baby sick? No, she is being very greedy with her bottle.
She's probably acclimating still back to home.
True that. There's a little bit of that. She's been a little sinusy. She's been really good about it today, though. She's pretty much her normal self, just trying to get on her sleep schedule. So kind of cranky for that, but yeah, she's just being very greedy about her bottle at the moment. Serious side eye, H. Yeah, she does. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. I was like, A, B, C, D. I'm like, Patty, the label. It has for real been a minute.
Okay, we have Deborah Tucker for E.
Deborah T for E. A, B, C, D, E is 27. Got her. I love this one. I really do. Okay.
Okay. Joyce for D.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. D is 19. Perfect.
And I'm going to put still available.
Perfect. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. Okay. So. Oh my goodness, these trays look so cute lined up over here on the floor. You really do. Okay. So the last doll, well, almost the last dolls. There's I'm going to do the pin cushions with these, and I'm just going to add a sticky note by them over here. So there's A, B, C, and D. And these are not inexpensive at all. These are getting really, really expensive. All the other ones I found were like $75. And I didn't know if you guys loved them that much. And a lot depends on what half doll is on them, how much they are.
They're not easy to find either.
They're not.
At least not around here.
Like, I've never had 4 of them at one time before. I usually find a couple here and there through the year. So these are going to be 35 each. And then these 2 are also the half dolls. So I'll do this one as A. And there is a little bit of difference in them. The netting is coming away. It's not going to fall off, but it was never like a thread through there and stitched. It was just
kind of sitting there, right?
Yeah, just kind of stretched over. I think this is, it feels like a lightweight taffeta, but I'm not 100% positive. But then here's the actual cushion part. But see, you could pull it right off if you wanted to switch it. So, and not damage it. So that one will be A.
A, you already have an A.
Oh, sorry. So this will be E.
Okay. Oh, don't confuse me.
And then this one will be F.
Okay.
And then she's the same underneath. And then that's how they're finished. Okay. Don't confuse you. Don't confuse me. I have myself in a knot over here.
Yeah, it isn't good. It looks like it's in really good condition. The fabric, Peggy was saying.
Yeah, the fabric is in great shape. The lace is like netted though, so it's just, you know, they're old. So it's just tired. It's just tired.
I like how the brush ones look like they have little sashes, you know, like somebody made that extra.
Yep. I love the brush ones.
Okay, Deborah Tucker will take D.
You got it, ma'am. Deborah T. Perfect. 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 Okay. I'm going to retire the ladies for the evening. All right. Where am I going to put you girls? Where? Nope. Oh, I know where I'm going to put them, over here. Okay. There we go. All right.
Michelle.
Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? So now we will move on to the putz houses. I'm going to call them putts because that's what I've always called them, even though I know I should be calling them puts. I'm not going to. Okay. So all of these on the table right now are going to be 15 each. There's one tray of $12 ones. There's the 4 that are going to be 17. And then the 3, I don't know if this one is a church or not, but I'm going to call it a church. So there's this one, and then these 2, and then these 2. They will be, we'll do them last. And then I have the sheep if anybody wants the chalkware sheep.
Okay.
Okay. So these are going to come off the tray, and I'm going to show them one by one, and then I'll measure a couple. There's this one. Oh, I forgot to show the back of that one. There's the back of that one.
Cute.
There's this one. This one has a Japan sticker. Oops. Maybe I should keep them all in frame. Pardon me. New here. Okay. So then there's this one. There's this red one. And these all have different things written all over them. It's that one. One is Japan. There's the bulb hole.
Oh, nice, Joyce.
Look at these. I love these.
Oh, that's adorable.
These are even older.
Nice.
I think. Aren't these the older ones, you guys? These look, what am I trying to say? The glitter is more chunky. See how much chunkier it is instead of fine? I think these were the first ones, and then these, or maybe I have it backwards. And there's this one, another blue one. This blue is a popular color, man. It's that one. So these 2 are very similar. This one has got its little tree, a little bit of snow. This is Patty's hair in the morning. Bad news. Bad news. That one. This one's really cute too. See, this is another one that I think is older.
Oh, wow. The detail on that one.
But these are the ones where I get a little tripped up sometimes because this looks like a very hobbyist piece to me, but it's stamped Japan. So that one. And then this one. Again, with the chunkier glitter, your little trees / bushes, and a more sturdy bottom. All right, so there's all of those. And these are all going to be 15 each. I'm going to label them alphabetically. Maybe. Oh, I should probably measure 1 or 2 of these too. A, B, here's A. C, there's B, there's E. Holy moly. Only she was as organized with these as the dolls. There's H.
Oh, Michelle P said her mom had about 20 of them and they were very, very old and loved
Yep.
them.
Yep. I love them. I really do. I have a very eclectic, I don't know, collection, I guess, of them. I don't intentionally collect them. There's just certain ones that appeal to me that then I become attached to. All right. So C, F, I, and K are at the bottom. And then let's measure this guy. So this one is 2.5 by 3 3/4. And this one, the base, it does have a bend. Like I don't know if I'm afraid to pull it back down, but there you can see it. Just so you know. So there's A. And then B is the largest one. It is 4 3/4 wide by 2 3/4 tall. And then we'll measure this one. This is the smallest one. This one is 3 5/8 by 2 1/4. And then these, I'm just going to pick them up, Mare, and write their names on these tags.
Okay.
If anybody wants them. So Malcolm saw these today, you guys, and he's decided that we have to make gingerbread houses. He wants to decorate them. I said, okay.
All right. We have Yvonne C for F.
Yvonne.
No, she wants F,
Oh,
like in
F.
Frank.
Sorry, it wasn't my fault. The fuzzy snow got in the way.
Covered up that last line.
It did, man. Yvonne C. Thank you, ma'am. Got her.
Peggy would like, she said IJ. So Peggy, are you looking to have both of them or just I is your first choice?
Joyce. He is so, he's like, he just turned 4, right? So this is like that first genuine Christmas. He's getting it.
Peggy F would like I and J.
H.
Not H.
Oh my word. I swear, I really do know the alphabet. I got it down here. I just can't read it evidently. Peggy. I'm glad you're watching. I'd have this all kinds of messed up. Thank you. Peggy for I and J.
Yep.
Did you hear the question mark there?
I had to watch where your hand went. I was
Holy moly. All right, got her.
Okay. Deborah Tucker would like G.
G. Deborah T. Got her.
Okay, let me see what's left. Susan T would like B and F.
B. F is gone.
Oh, F is gone. Okay. I is gone and J is gone. Okay, so you'll get B, Susan.
Okay, got her.
Okay. Do you want to position them? What's left? Or is that going to mess you up?
So we have A and C, D, E, H, and K.
Okay. Okay, I think I got everybody. So if anyone wants any of these left, just put in for it.
Still hovering all the way left. Get it together someday, you guys.
Sure, Susan. Susan would like Susan, are you saying in addition to the other one you got? She would like D.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, and Deborah Tucker will take H. We got you, Susan.
I'm so glad you guys love these. Have you guys seen where they make a three-legged stand and then they do the circle that like out of plywood that sits down over top of it because it's like a triangular stand, right? But they make like shelves and they set up putz houses or like the different little Christmas villages that people
Yeah, I
collect.
saw somebody on a reel on Instagram make one of those.
Yeah, they're really, really cute. Okay, I'm just going to price these ones.
Right.
And stick these under. If you guys decide you want them later, if anybody's rewatching and you want them, just shoot me descriptive, like blue sea from the first round or something, and the price, and then I'll know which one. But a screenshot would be most helpful if you could. It's that one. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, you guys. Okay, so then we'll do these ones. These should be more, but I'm going to do them for 17 because they look like I tripped over them. They're a little mashed and wonky. See up here? They've been in an avalanche. I've decided. There's this one. See there? But this one would be pretty easy to, if you can get in from one end and bring the roof in, like some roof supports from the inside. What are the rafters? Put a rafter in there. The word was escaping me. Then it would come back up. See how it kind of like an eye lift. I just think they're cool. These I feel like were hobbyist pieces. I'm not 100% confident about that, but they
like
feel
a little
like
kit, maybe.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys know anything about that? Who knows the things?
Cute.
I think they're really cute. And then there's this one. And this is the only one in this round that's got the base. So these I will measure. Just keep in mind, this one does not look, I don't know, it tips in a little bit right here, but not in a damaged sort of way. It's just the way it was made. But you can see the paint, like it's legit paint peeling. It needs a paint job. But yeah, so I'll measure a couple of these. So we have 4 3/4 by 3, and then I'm going to say 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. 3, just right at 3.5 tall by 4.5 wide. Oops, this goes over here with those. These are 17, Mare.
Right.
And then here's our A. Man, I really am just crowding the left side of the table. There's B. There's C and D.
Is that one coming up, Joanne? Or maybe she's got lag. I don't know.
I think she means this one. Or B. Is that the one with this? Which letter, Joanne?
Oh, she has lag. That's why she's saying it, and it came after. Okay, well.
Oh, C. Okay. Louise got her.
No, I don't. Was it? Is it C?
Nope, it's B.
Yeah. Okay, well. Peggy is asking for B and A.
Okay.
Are you, I believe she, unless it's different, I'm going to say both. But you can let me know, Peggy, if it's different.
Got her for A and for B, Peggy. And these are 17. Okay. Okay.
All right. Joyce K for D.
We'll get you hooked up, Joanne. Hang tight.
Yeah. Okay, C is still available.
Okay. I'm not surprised, but I think I'm going to try my hand at it. If this one doesn't get claimed, I think I'm going to try to get in there and see if I can fix it because it's intriguing me now. Okay.
Peggy is saying that she will take C.
You got it, Missy. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, and there was a little method to this too. I figured if I did these fragile things tonight, it gave me time to get them packed and ready before invoicing on Friday. So, because these are a little fussy for the packing. So there's that. So here's the last tray of the Putz houses. So this is the largest one. These are all going to be 12 there.
Okay.
So here's this one. And this one was made in Taiwan. See the, yep. Holy moly. What is that stuff covering the windows? The film? It's red. Anyway, you can see it. It's red. So there's that one. And made it upside down, but made in Taiwan. There's that one there. This one is similar from the same village, but smaller. Then there's this one is patent pending, made in Japan. And somebody cut this one open so that they could stick a bulb in the bottom. This one was actually an ornament. It's got the
cool.
Yeah. And it's a diamond shape. It's interesting. You can see where the film is broke. So there's that one. That'll be our. And then let's do these two. These two are very, very similar. And these had the film on the back. This one, nope, neither one is broken. You can, that's what the red, oh, it is cracked. I thought it was. From the back side, it doesn't look cracked.
Oh, the film, you mean?
Yeah, but it is indeed. So there's those. And then I'll do these two. I love this little round one, this one.
Cute.
And this one, and this one all have the string hanger on them. So if you want to do them as ornaments, and this film is cracked also for Santa. And then there's a little round one. I want like 100 of those. Malcolm might be getting a kit for these so we can just make the whole stinking village.
That's a good craft project.
For a 4-year-old, sure is. Glitter and glue. No thanks. I love these. These feel very, very hobbyist to me. However, they are made in Czechoslovakia.
Interesting.
Aren't they? And they're both ornaments. I've never seen these little teeny tiny ones before. Which also makes me wonder if this is glass glitter. that's on these. But I think these would be so easy to make, you guys. So easy. I think we're going to. And at least marker and color them. I don't know about all the glitter, but I know we're going to try to make some, man. All right, so these are 12.
Okay.
And then this will be A. So here's the deal. We can't have Joanne be fighting lag like that. I know she loves these. So we're going to give her dibs this one time. If she comes in, if she comes in on any, we'll just wait and make sure she gets, we'll just wait on her lag. If she doesn't want any, she doesn't want any. No harm.
Right.
But we'll give her dibs if she wants any of these. E, F, G, H, one more, I.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, Joanne. You did mention that she wanted the big church, so
Okay.
she's gonna wait for that.
Okay, you got it, Missy.
All right.
Holy moly, it's almost 9 o'clock already. You guys are awesome. Someone cut it because it was an ornament. Oh, the other one on the bottom. This one? Yeah, you're probably right. They cut it so they could stick the bulb in there to shine through the film. Yep. Good call, Joyce.
Okay, A through I. Hi, Christelle.
Hey, Christelle.
Okay, Christelle would like C and G, unless you only wanted C, Christelle. Let me know, but we'll put you down for both.
Christelle. C and G.
Oh, yeah, she wants both. Okay.
Okay. Got her.
Okay. Deborah Tucker, let's see. G and C are gone. So she said or H. So she will get H.
I think these are the cutest things. I really do. Deborah T for 12. Got her. Oop, no, I don't. Hold on. It's not sticking. Okay, now I got her.
Okay. So that goes to Susan T for A. She said A or B and H. So H is gone. So she will get A.
A. For Susan.
Yep.
Susan T. Perfect. Got her. If you guys display these, will you send pictures or put them in the group? I love to see how you display.
Joyce. Yeah, Joyce is asking, she said she loves them. Can I upload my putts I made to the group?
Yes, please.
Yes, that would be great, Joyce.
That would be amazing.
Now we have B, D, E, F, and I. If anyone wants to put in for those, that's what's left.
Okay, so that's not me snoring. That's the dog. If you guys can hear him. Holy cow.
I don't hear him.
He's right here and he's like, he's so loud. He's half lab, half pit, and he's old.
Susan T would like I.
Yes, I love the way you spelled it. What I really want to know is, are you talk texting now? Perfect. Perfect. The other cutest one. Okay. You got it, Missy. These are not going. See the ones with glitter on the bottom? They don't stick.
Right.
I'm going to just do them slightly different. One moment, you guys. Tiny bit of housekeeping. Then we'll do these other 3 large ones. And then I think we'll do a quick intermission. Yes. Yes, yes. Look at this. This is going to work beautifully. You guys are awesome. Okay. Man, just like I planned it. Sort of.
You have your $12 things.
Yep. I don't need it anymore, but
okay.
Those ones I labeled. Look at that. I wish I could tip it and show you.
I know. I was like, well, it's a great roots.
So cute on here. So cute. Can I do it? Sort of.
A little bit, yeah.
But they're just so stinking cute on this. Okay. So.
Hey, Robin. I am in Michigan and grew up in Michigan. I've seen the ornament ones, but I know I never seen the other ones until the last 10 years.
See, now I'm familiar with the ones that were not the ornament ones, or the larger ones, but not the ones that like these. These are the size I'm familiar with from like my grandma and such, not these ones that were made to be ornaments.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Just
how
things were.
Yep. Okay. So these I'm going to A, B, C, D. First, I'm going to take you on a little tour of the churches. You guys are going to die when you see the original price of this. It's on the bottom. And then there's the...
Yeah, that's what I remember, Lucy. I had a ornament on our tree. My mom had a couple of them.
Look at this.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, can you even imagine?
Wow.
Can you even? The trees have had they're a little worse for wear, but they could be mended. So this one will be A. I'm going to lay them down so you guys keep track of them. And then this one we'll do as B.
Cute.
I think, yes, this one, the steeple comes off. Should you want to do something fancy in there, or if you want it permanently attached, because now it's going to pop off every time I touch it.
A little secret message in there.
Yeah, secret treats, man. This one is attached. So this one is going to be B. And I'll give these a rough measurement for you guys too.
Cute.
And see, I think this
really
one,
adorable.
I think this one is a hobbyist piece, because if you look, like I've never seen one with yarn, glittered yarn for the garland. And if you look at the steeple, see how I think this one's a hobbyist. Like somebody made a pattern and decided to make one. Unless there's kits for them. So there's that one. This one I'm going to put down here this way. That will be B. And then there's this one. I think this is the prettiest one I've ever found. I really, really, really love this one.
I think that's the one, Joanne, right? Because you'll just, I think that was the one she was.
Okay. So these are going to be 3 different prices, and I'll ABC them, and I'll write the prices on the tags. And this one you can stick a bulb inside of that one too if you want. But I want to rough measure them first too.
Okay.
So we'll lay that one down. Maybe. Let me find something to prop. There we go. There. Okay. So rough measurements.
Robin is asking if that was a church. I think it is it?
I'm calling it a church. It could be a house. There's nothing on it that signifies it as a church. It could be a house, however, but these two are churches. This one could go either way.
Yeah. I think the pointy steeple-like look is making it look that way. Yeah.
Yeah. So 6 inches wide, and I think the steeple is the tallest part. I'm going to say 4 inches tall and 3 inches wide on A. And then, lost my prop. Come back here. So then B is going to be 3.5 by 2.5 and right at 5.5 inches tall. Yes, 5.5 inches tall. So that will be B. And then C is going to be 5.5 by 5.5 by, I'm going to say 7.5-ish inches tall. So there's that one. Let's see. Okay, so A, B, C. Okay, so Joanne, you'll get first dibs this round. A is going to be, I'm going to do this one for 23. B is going to be 19. And then C is going to be 29.
Okay.
And if you guys go look up these giant ones, they're expensive. Like, expensive. I almost fell over. I was like, I would never own any at those prices. I would be putz homeless or houseless.
Right. Okay. Joanne J will get C.
Nice. Pink ma'am. Got her.
And then we have Peggy F for A and B, I believe.
Nice. Peggy. Perfect. Thank you very, very much, you guys. I'm so literally so good. So here's my next question. I am not afraid to buy these all year. Like, I'm always hunting for them, right? But it seems like from like now until July-ish, I usually just shop them for myself. Do you guys like love them enough that you want me to just get them when I find them, any of them affordably? I don't know if that rambling question made any sense. I feel like I was like, blah, 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 blah. But, and maybe do them occasionally as I find them. But I really like finding them like off season.
Got a lot of people saying yes.
Okay. But you'd still be a putz. I know I would still be a putz, Michelle. My thing, man. It's what I do. Okay, so let's do these little sheepies real quick, and then we'll go for a quick break. And the trees. These are going to be super simple. So these are little sheep that can go with Peggy. I'm borrowing your little, but they put them with the little houses and such when they're making their villages. So these are chalkware. There's that one. There's this one. She's like super duper chill. And then this one. And then this one. These are all laying down. So these I'm just going to do as the same number. I'll leave these three like the same number. How about the same letter even? So we'll do these as one. Well, they're individual, but there's 4 of them. If 4 different people want them or if somebody wants all 4, how's that? Then we'll do this tree over here and this tiny little tree over here. Everything on this one is going to be $5 each. This tree, I was going to measure this tree, is 5 1/4 inches. And this is a legit vintage bottle brush tree. If you guys looked those up lately, holy cow. And these go, this one is just short of 2 inches. I've been watching these sell for like $20 and $25 a piece. It's nuts. I like Christmas, but that's nuts. All right. So there's the A. There's the B. Here's C. There's D. And then E will just have 4 available of E. And then This makes no sense, but that's how we're doing it. There's F. And the big tree will be G. There. Ta-da!
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Christelle would like B and D.
Got her.
Peggy F would like both the trees. So F and G.
Got her.
Joyce K will take A.
Got her.
All right. So what's left? Because the
C and E.
C and E. Okay. Okay. So that would be Deborah Tucker for E for one of the E's.
Got her.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Deborah Tucker did E. Okay. Over here. Yeah. I think B was gone.
Yeah, B was gone already. Christelle got that first off.
Yeah. Joyce, B's gone. Sorry. Okay. F and G are gone. E for Deborah. So right now we have C and E, correct?
Yep.
Okay, C and E, guys. If anyone wants one of the C's, I mean one of the E's, I can't talk.
I get it. Like it's
one
hard
of the
coming.
E's. We have 3 E's available.
I know. Like it's hard coming back after a couple weeks away. You're kind of like, how does the English language work again? Like you should have seen me trying to get in StreamYard. I'm like, what do I do? How do I turn on my camera? Like what? It was crazy.
And you're throwing me off because now you're lettering downward instead of across. And I'm like, I'm all mixed up now. Like, what is she doing? She's crazy. Goes to Colorado and comes back crazy.
That she is. All right.
So
before we go to intermission, can I show you guys my 2, I don't know, maybe not favorite, but prettiest? And I really, I'll show them eventually, but not right away. Look at this.
Aww.
This is a child's plate. Have you guys ever... I've never seen one like this before. I have this sitting here on the table so that I can see it all the time. And it's dated 1905.
Wow.
I absolutely love this thing. I want to look and see, or I'm sorry, it's 1905 for the US and I think it's 06 for Canada. So I don't know. I was going to see what I could find on it. I just love this thing. It's so girly and so stinking pretty.
Yeah, Peggy said that she thinks they used to call that a porridge plate.
Really?
That's kind of cool.
If it lives at Patty's house, I'm going to find a cloche to fit right inside this lip.
Oh, that would be cool.
And I'm going to do a cloche in it. But I'm going to have to be like not how you would normally fill a cloche. I want to just do like a round. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to lose this. So I'm not sure. I have it in my head, but we'll see if I can pull it off. If it lives here, we'll see. And then her. I just think she's so pretty. And I think she's so pretty because it's so different.
She's in good shape too.
Yeah, she is. I really love it. I think it's...
And I think it's the shininess too.
Yes.
Because I have some bisque ones like that aren't as pretty as that. I think
right.
It's the shine.
But this one almost looks like it was tossed in a fire, maybe. I'm not sure. This almost looks like soot.
You like that about that,
I
don't
do.
you? I know you do.
I do, for a couple different reasons, but I love the fact that somebody panicked and rescued it.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, isn't it pretty? There's a couple more. So I'll show that one when I do the other doll heads, but I really just wanted to show that one to you guys. Those two things, I just think they're so, so feminine. So, anywho, I'm trying to get over here to the intermission thingy dingy. Give us just a couple minutes. We're going to take an intermission. We'll be right back, and we'll jump into the Godys and the Petersons for you girls that have been waiting very patiently for those. So yeah, give us just a couple minutes. We'll be right back. Here we go. Yes. Thank you, Louise, for the reminder. All the stuff from Louise is here. Oh, I'm going to push this camera back. Watch your eyes, you guys, if it bothers your eyes for it to be bouncing. Okay. About the beakers. No, it's probably, did you email me, Joyce? If you emailed me, it's probably there waiting for me. I did not have a chance to look at it. I'm going to do that tomorrow when I've got a few orders to get out for invoices that were paid after we left. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and I'm going to catch up on emails. Oh, Peggy, that was sweet. Thank you. But yes, Louise's box is here. And for those of you that I'm shipping out tomorrow, I'm going to add those in. If it's a significant price difference in the shipping, I'll just add a little, but I'll note it on your next invoice, but I'll just get it moving. And otherwise, they'll go out with these things when I invoice for tonight and Thursday. Okay. So yeah, I'm not ignoring anybody in the emails. I just haven't had a chance to look at them yet. So, and I thought about it today, but I knew I didn't have time to pay attention and give everybody legitimate answers. So I didn't even open any. So perfect. Oh, Peggy, can I just tell you, while we were gone, Rosie pulled out the Christmas. She's already started decorating. I'm like, seriously, you can't even wait till we get through Thanksgiving. I'm the day after Thanksgiving girl. Mare is already decorating.
Yes, of course.
With Rosie. I think they're in cahoots. So yeah. Do you guys want to start with the ladies' books? The Goaties? I brought there's 4 of them. There's these 2 and then these 2. And before we start them, I want you guys to be thinking, do you want to flat price them or do them as offer ups? And for anybody new,
Hey, Patty, I'm going to be right back.
Okay. For anybody that's new, offer up is in lieu of an auction. Just because of legalities and stuff, we just call it an offer up, but it runs pretty much the same way. You post on IG in December, but Peggy, you are like one of the over-the-top decorators. The day before. Yeah, Christmas Eve. Like if we do a real tree, we go cut it down on Christmas Eve and put it up. If we do it, and I'm trying to talk them into a real tree this year, but nobody's on board with me. They all want the artificial one. But I think it's because they just want to put it up sooner. So there's that. So what do you guys think? Do we want to see the Goaties? Or are you guys over it? I'm just going to stand here till you guys answer me. What do you think about that? There we go. I started to think the chat froze. Okay, so these 2 are so pretty. If we decide to do these as offer ups, I'm just going to start them where I was going to flat price them. And then you guys can decide from there. So I'm going to use this book to bring this one up closer. The plates in these are absolutely fantastic. This one is dated 1853. And then it starts right out with the color plates. And these plates are hand colored. And most of the paper for the plates, the black and white plates and the color plates are a rag paper. Sometimes the whole book is, but not always. It depends a lot on the age of them. And this one is a little bit tender in this first signature, so I'm just trying to be really mindful of that. But see the color plates, they're just so pretty. This one does have a tear. And then it's got the embroidery patterns and all the foxing. The foxing in these is always amazing. You've got the music. There's one of them. I can't remember which one it is. The music pages are pink. It's so pretty. So pretty. And there's this here. This one and this one have all 12 of their color plates. Get this. How's that for pretty? Or am I mistaken? There's that. And then they're calling them the fashion plates. So even the home, they were called fashions. Look at this collar. Holy moly. It's a collar for mourning. This one may not have, they're all a little different. And sometimes the colored fashion plates, there's one, would be harvested out because they framed them. And then the music. Look at this carriage, you guys. Like, why don't we still have carriages? I mean, you know, I would ride in one. Then you've got all the text. And then another plate. Look at here. There's the crochet lace directions. Is there a smell to them? I see here. Hang on one second, Jody. I'll come back to that. See right here. This is where one of the color plates was harvested out. See how they just tear them. But that's where the color fashion plate would have been. So, Jody, they do have that. How should I describe it? They have an old book smell. I'm immune to it. I don't smell it. Unless it's like basement musty, I don't smell that old book smell. Jim can smell it a mile away. I don't. So he said these have the old book smell. There's one of the colors. I think this one has half of them, but we'll go through it. I'll go through because they always open up to where the thicker, heavier rag paper is. There's one. So we can count them and see how many there are. But every issue has the fashions and the directions. I think this one is, yes, this is December. So this one is let me double check before I tell you it's the whole year, and maybe it's really not. January. Yep, this one is the whole year. So I'm going to start here. Yep, we'll start right here and see how many actual color fashion plates. So there's a color plate. And then there's the black and white ones. And then here's an engraved plate. That one. So we're at 2 color plates. The other one, if it was here, this might be the one that was ripped out. Yep, this is the one that was ripped out. You have your fashions, your black and white fashions. There's the black and white. There's 3. There's another engraved plate and another plate of a ball. There's 4. Your music, and then you would have your fashion pages and your pattern. Should be it, because they're usually in the front of the issue, which is a little interesting when you start taking these books apart to get everything properly. So we were at 4. Look at there. Isn't that pretty?
I'm here, but I'm just watching.
Okay. There's 5. Everything okay?
Yeah, just had to deal with a little something.
Okay. As long as everything's okay. If you need to go, just holler.
That's good.
Okay. There's 6. And then there's the patterns and the advertisings. So it looks like about half of these were pulled. There's the 7th one. in color. There's the black and white, steel engraved. Nope. And then the music and the fashion. I love these. Just love them. Where are we at? 6 for color, I think I said. There's another steel engraved. Look at that one. Wow. And the foxing. All that stuff we try to mimic, man. There's a steel engraved. There's a color. This one has a lot of the steel engraved ones. That one. Guys hear her? Jim's in there shushing her. But yeah, 6 of them. So there's that one. 7. There was 7. And this. I love this first page. Look at that. And then there's some of your detail and the hand colored. All of these are hand colored. Yeah, the ads, I know. They're so pretty. All right, so there's 1853. Then this one is 1850. And I'm just going to switch them so this one can support the cover. Look at this. I love when they start out like this and they don't all. Isn't that pretty? And then this one, I'm going to start from the back also. They just are easier to manage the book. So there's one. You've got this one. This is a blue hue, just like it's translating. And then you've got that. And again, rag paper. Look at this one. Steel engraved. The foxing and the transfer. Oh, this is the one with
pretty.
Yeah. This is the one with the pink music paper. I don't know if it's coming through pink. One moment. I'm just trying to grab something white over here. There it is. See how pink it is? It really is pink. I think it's cool. I have one in my stash that is also that way. So there's another one. And this page, there's one page in this whole book like this. It's a tissue that they printed on. Isn't
Cool. So cool.
I love it. I want like a whole book of this. Just saying.
Yeah.
Look at her. And her chubby little hands. Look at a little girl with an adult face. I just think it's really cute. And then this one is in color. Pink. Yep. And more pink music. So all the music pages, as I'm flipping through here, all of them are pink in this book. Just so you know. All right. So what did we have? 3? Were we at 3, I think? Yes, I think we were at 3. This is the 3rd. And this is another one that's the whole year. Look at that. Steel engraved. This is your color. Not a lot of color, but it's there. They're just all so different. You see how they just kind of flip right to these heavier pages? There's the color. There's the pink. Look at this one. I don't want to lose where I'm at. Look at that. These plates are just beautiful. And there's your color. Look at that one. Kind of shows you why they harvested them and framed them as art. I think now, yep, we already did that. So now we're moving this way. There. And remember, all of this is hand colored. And then these are the steel engraved plates. And then there's your color.
It's just
Pattern.
so packed with everything.
And
look at that. Ugh.
Yep. Because it's not just the fashion pages. There's like the steel engraved ones. They came back in and colored it. They're just, this is another piece of that tissue. I just can't get enough of these sometimes. Like, just beautiful. And then the fashions. Oh, this is Jenny Lind, by the way.
That's really cool, Jean.
That one. Oh, that's very cool. So there's music that is not pink. There's your colored fashion plate. This page is actually yellow, just like it's, there it is. This is down here where it's looking shadowed to you guys. That's the actual color. This plate. There's your colored fashion. There's your plates. There's your colored fashion page. Just the detail in these is just, these steel engraved plates that are done well will never cease to amaze me. And the foxing, yes, please. All day. Ooh, a house plan. Build a new house. More pink music paper. Pages, not paper, pages. This is really narrow right here for whatever, I don't know why, but these pages are much shorter than these. So they just were just the size of the paper, I guess. I don't know. They're almost folded too, so I'm not sure what was going on here. There's a plate. This one, I think this might be my favorite one. And then you do still have fashion, black and white fashion pages in here too. Look at this. Oh, this one has so many extras. There's this one. There's this. This is one that another yellow one. It's not really showing up yellow, but it is. Where did that go? Hold on. There's another one that's yellow. And they're tissue paper thin, those yellow ones. Look at this one. So pretty.
Wow.
Aren't those pretty? Through fashion. What is this? Plans of the first and second stories of the Anglo-Grecian villa. Holy moly, we're building villas.
Why
and then
not?
there's that, yeah, there's that really pretty one. And these two, you guys, I have the price tags swapped. So I just need to amend that really quickly. I started wondering as I was flipping through the first one. I was like, I think I got those tags in the wrong place. Okay, so I bet you do, Becca. All right, so do you guys want me to flat price them? I already have them priced, or we can do them as an offer up. It's up to you guys.
So did I miss the titles? These are both Petersons or Godey's?
Godey's.
Okay.
Yeah, both Godey's.
Okay.
And I can measure these for you guys. They're slightly different, not a lot, but slightly. And I'm only going to measure the board cover, not to the curve of the spine. So these are 6 1/4 wide by 10, just short of 10 tall. And this one is 6, just over 6 1/4 wide and right at 10 tall. And 2 1/4 inches thick and 2.5 inches thick. Did I read that right? Let's see. Yep, 2 1/4. So flat price, you got it. So I will A and B these. Okay, so A is going to be 125 and B is 150. A is 1853 and B is 1850. This is the one we looked at second.
Yeah, they're all saying the flat price.
Yep, I did.
I'm sorry, 125 is A.
Yep.
And B is
150.
150. Okay, got it.
And I did not go look these up, you guys, to see what going rate is for these right now. I just priced them based on the color plates that are in there and what I paid for them. So who barrel races? That's exciting. Like crazy exciting. Posted your brains out. What are you posting, Becca? So lost, you guys. They're not going to clarify it for me, Mare.
Let me see. I don't know. Okay, so Robin is going to take B.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
And right now I'm not seeing any for A.
Okay. Horse terminology. Okay. Thank you. Jeez, Lou. I guess if you know, you know. And if you don't, you don't. Putz houses. Yes, putz houses. What are you asking, Yvonne, for the putz houses? All right. So these two are also goatees. These are in less desirable condition for people who collect, right? If you want to repurpose, these are going to be super easy to repurpose. This one is obviously coming loose from the spine. There are the patterns. There's everything that we saw in the last ones are in this one. I'll have to look in the front and see if I can find a cover page. This one does have a really nice plate right in the front, the bridle. So we'll see what year this is. This should start January. Then you've got your fashions. Maybe I'll just stay up here in the front till I find the year. January 1867. So I'll go from here forward.
Good night, Joyce.
Good night, Joyce. Thanks for hanging out. Then there's the plates. There's the color plate. This one has all of its color plate. Half of them are torn, so you would have to tape them back together or use them separately. I've done both. This one is this one would be hard to get taped back together because her face is right there and it's kind of torn, like shredded almost. So I would probably use that one as two separate. But then You've got your fashions in here. I'm not going to take as long with these two. Then here's this half. Here's the other half. These would have been the beautiful pull-out ones. And then this one is intact. So you've got that one. You've got a lot of the engraved, the steel engraved. You've got lots. This one has more of the drawn fashion pages. There's that one. This one is torn though up there at the top. And this is an entirely different paper composition than this. See it? This is more pulp. This has more fiber content.
Yeah, both look cool. Different colors like that.
There's that one. And then this one. We'll just do these one at a time, Mare.
Okay.
This one, what did I say? 1867. This one is 85. Oddly enough, I did not find these all at the same place, so I didn't pay the same money for them. So giving you guys a break.
And what's the difference, would you say, between the Goatees and
the Petersons?
Yeah.
I think the Goatees, I usually like the paper better. They're almost always a year and not 6 months. And I just like the workmanship of the art work better and the steel engravings.
Just so pretty.
Yeah. Let's see here again. Look at, see how dark that is? I love when there's different paper in there. So, yep, that's that one. If anybody wants her.
Can I see the spine? Can you show the spine? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and just remember this one is, I think it's still attached. Yeah, it's still attached at the front. There's that one. Hey, Lorna.
And this one, you're just doing one at a time, right?
Yeah, we'll just do
Okay.
that one.
This one was 1867. It was a Goatees.
Yep.
Right. And what was your price?
85.
Okay. I was getting the 1867 and the 85.
I don't know why.
Totally different.
I don't know why. She's just going to make it up.
It wasn't 1,867.
Yeah, whatever year and date she puts in, we'll just run with it.
It's got a lot of stuff in there, usable stuff.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
I think that's going to remain.
And then this one, if anybody's interested in this one is going to be 65. And you can just pop this one in whenever you're ready.
Okay.
And this one is 1866.
Okay.
This thing has been loved and beat up beyond belief. There's incredible amount of staining in the back, but look at the fashion pages. I love these. And this is another one that goes from January to December.
So cool.
Mm-hmm. And just like with the dolls, these aren't going anywhere. If you guys want to see them anytime, just holler. If you decide to
there's no guilt in tearing it apart, right, Lorna? Right.
Not this one. This one. Half the work is done for you, man.
Hey, Yvonne, are you talking about the prior one, right? That we had still available?
And there's that. And this. There's that one.
Okay, Yvonne's going to take the other one.
Okay, you got it, Missy. So, yep, there's this one. If anybody, 1866, if anybody wants this one, there's no color plates in this one. This one is 65.
Right. Okay.
If anybody wants her. Thank you, Yvonne. So, Robin, are you still here? I know you made in one of your comments on the Facebook post, you asked about a certain date. Do you need it to you by that date or shipped from me by that date? I just want to make sure that I get things to you before you leave. And this one I'm going to just put over here also.
Robin, I didn't know who you were answering for that one, but I'm going to put still available on this one.
To you by the
yeah,
5th.
just
okay. I can do that for sure. So I'll figure out. Yeah, I'll figure out how long, because shipping delays are going to start in December too, because they're already letting us know. So I'll make sure I get that to you. Okay. Do you guys want to see the Petersons, or are we done for the night? What do you guys think? It's up to you guys. Because these ones, I will not be a bit mad if these live with me forever. I don't even know if I can.
That scene was cool.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can take these 3 apart. I mean, you guys know how I feel about it, right? Like, once it's yours to do whatever you want to do with it. Some people can take things apart and never skip a beat. When they're firmly, soundly bound, I have a really hard time.
Look at the lettering there. Look at how nice that one is.
This one, I was going to say both 3 of these. All 3 of these.
I'm glad I'm not alone today.
Words are hard sometimes.
They are. Well, yeah, we have a few people interested for sure.
Okay,
and Cheryl had never seen one before, so that's cool.
Gotcha. Yay. I'm glad you got to see one. So you can kind of see the difference between the Godys and the Petersons, right? Like, Godys had the full page fashions. These are more part of, but these will change too through the years. So as soon as you think you know the difference, or you understand it, or have a good idea of the concept, or they're publishing or whatever, they'll change it up on you. So then you're more confused again. A lot of it for me is the paper. The Godys, especially the older they are, there's more of a rag paper fiber feel to the paper. The Petersons seem to be more pulp or combination. So that's a huge difference as far as I'm concerned. And see, like, Godys had the engraved plates. These are drawn. But then you have, your fashions.
Yeah, see there, it's really pretty too.
Yeah, and you have your music. The music is just oriented this way instead of this way. Here's your embroidery patterns. But see, there's just pros and cons. Like, you get more illustration, I think, in a Peterson's. It's just kind of a give and take between them. And then the ads are still really cool. And then here's
look at how pretty.
A steel engraved plate. And not as much foxing. And then here's your fashion, your color. These are also hand colored. Come on, fold back. There we go. And then here's the design in crochet for the top of a glove box. So this is your crochet pattern. Then here's another plate. And then here's some fashion. And see, they're just stylistically different. So for me, I mean, there's pros and cons. I love a Godys, and I love the ones, they have certain ones that have extra color plates in those. Those are my favorites, my hands down favorites. See, there's another one. And then there's your steel engraved plate. So this will just keep repeating. But all of the tip out, pull out plates are here for this one. I just don't remember if these are a year. Oh, this one is, oh, it's full. It's really worn right here on this fold, but it's still attached. So there's that one. There was something torn out right here. I'm not sure what it, probably a steel engraved plate, but I'm not sure. Then here's your, so this is December. Let's see where we start. See, and then your fashions. And they have more fashion pages actually in a Peterson's than in the Godey's, the black and white. So, you know, like I said, it's all give and take. I don't remember if I showed you guys that one.
Nice.
And these are actually La Mode prints, drawings, plates, one of those words. All the words are very hard. All of them. I feel like my brain is fried. How did we do this twice a week? Holy moly. January. So this one is the whole year. It is the whole year. So you get 12 months. And then this one, these three are the same price. And then there's this one, which is also.
Robin is asking, are all 12 color months are there?
I think so. How's that for confident? Let's count them. 1. Ooh, that's a pretty pattern. This pattern is torn, just so you know. 2. I would have known the answer yesterday. 3.
And sometimes when you flip, you know, you can pass them so easily.
4. 5.
So many don't have those in there either.
6. 7. 8. 9.
Hi, Allison.
Hey, Allison. There's 9. It's gonna be close, Robin. 10. 11.
There you go.
12. So we'll do these separate. And these, but they're all 3 the same price. And then the issues all have all of the hand drawn. This one is 1869. So just put in 1860, and these are going to be 125.
Okay.
Because I counted all of the fashion, the hand colored fashion pull out plates. And I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember confidently. And I only did this yesterday, you guys. So, but I'll count each one and we'll do them that way.
Yeah, it is a really good condition. Is that one the oldest? Robin is asking.
1869. This one is also 1869 and 1868. But then I have these 3 over here that are less expensive. And this is 1867, 74, and 75.
Okay.
I almost freaked out and was like, holy moly, did I just mess up which one I did?
You had that sticker on it. I was watching.
Yeah, that was the only way I was going to know was I put the sticker on the outside. But yeah, these three, if somebody wants to count these other ones, we can.
Okay, that is sold to Robin.
You got it, Missy. Thank you.
Congrats, Robin. That's a really pretty book.
Okay. Okie dokie. So this one is also 1869. The spine is just brown instead of black, like the one Robin just got. See the difference? So just,
okay.
Yeah, they were just bound at different places, different book binders. So yeah, this one is going to be 125 also, but I'm going to double count. I'm going to recount the color plates. So there's 1, 2.
Oh, Lori wants the other one. Well,
Okay.
we haven't done.
We're doing it right now. We're doing it right now.
Yeah.
3. Yeah, if she wants this one, she can. Just let me make sure it's got all the plates. 3.
Okay.
In case she wants to change her mind. 3. But we'll give you dibs on it, girly. There's 4. 5. I would rather know now than have you get it and be missing.
Right.
6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12.
There you go. Yay.
Yay. Alrighty. So this one for you, Lori.
Lori H.
Okay. I'll put you on there. If this is the wrong one, let us know. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. There's those. And then this one is 1868.
She said yes, please. Okay.
You got it, Missy. And this one is 125 also. And then I will double check the plates on this one. This one does have, somebody has refolded it because it was tearing. So if it was me, I would reinforce this fold, this dark fold, before it comes apart. That's why it's folded backwards and then back up. And then here's the second one. There's the third one. There's the fourth one. See how you can just tell that different people have hand colored them because they just look so different. We're on 5, right? 5.
That's a really pretty one.
6. 7. 8. 9. This one is torn into a few pieces. It's here. And I would tape this one back together because it's not anybody's face. I love the stripe on this one. Uh-oh, did anybody
That
count?
was I thought that was the 12th.
Was that 12? Okay. I couldn't remember if that torn one was 10. I feel like it was, so that would be 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Just making sure.
Unless somebody saw it differently, but you said, yeah, it was 125 too.
Yep.
Okay. Congrats, you guys. You got some good books.
Yeah, you did. I'm excited for you guys. I love mailing these out. Thanks, Becca. I knew somebody was counting. I knew
I
somebody.
was.
I knew it. I knew somebody. You counted somebody. I knew somebody was. I tried, and then I derailed myself.
Well, you're in a good place. We're all a little freaky. Some
We're
flags
all a
are
little
just
weird.
flying a little higher. That's all. Okay,
All right,
that
so we're going to
one's
leave that one. So then these two are 90. So it's 1874 and 1875. And mostly because I think, if I remember right, they're missing a couple plates. And then if you guys want to see them, I'll show them. But if you're kind of over it, then we'll skip it till another day. This one is 1867. And this one I have priced at 65. There's always a bean counter. Yes, ma'am.
So what ones do you want? What one do you want to do first?
If they want to see them, I'll just show them. It doesn't matter to me if they want to see them. Even if you just want to see them, we'll look at them. All the people we bored left. So, the people that are here now are just here because they want to be here.
Oh, and earlier Jean had a message for you. I started if you want to go back to it, but Jean, I don't know if you're still here, but Patty's been away for a couple of weeks.
Can I check on your last order? You sent a message in Messenger and didn't hear back. It's been a while. I never received. Yes, I will, Jean. Can you message me again? Because I will forget and I don't want to forget. Just message me again and just say, hey, can you scroll up and read my last message or something like that? Jen, that is totally cool. Like around here, there's no shopping requirement to be here ever.
Yeah, it was Jean Z that I was referring to, just so Jen knows.
Yeah, I clicked on the starred thing and went and read it.
Yeah, no, I thought Jen might have been answering because I said if Jean is still here, so
Gotcha.
she might have thought I said Jen.
Gotcha.
Okay, I had one person say the $65 one.
Sure. So this one is 1867. She's worn, like she's had a life. She's been looked at a lot. The plates are here, but they match the condition of the rest of the book. And they're not all here, but there is a ton of the drawn. This one may not have any. Let's see before I really bumble around here. So there may not be any color in this one. And there was random papers in here. I've just been pulling them out as I thumb through this one. There's a plate. There's a pattern for striped mittens, no fingers. So half of this plate is here, or a third. We'll call it a third. The lady at her vanity. And then you've got your fashions and your patterns and your music. And then there's a plate here and a plate. And then your fashions and your patterns and your music and your color plate and your engraved plate. So yeah, there was a couple. There's not very many. I think there was maybe 4 in here, 3 or 4. And then this one is very tattered, but I kind of love it because it's very tattered. But she's there. And then your fashions. and your patterns.
Oh, no, I would never say that, Jen.
And then your fashions and your patterns and your music. Colored pattern. There's your plate.
Yeah, there's still so much there in that book.
Yeah, exactly. Look here. So this one has their name. Like none of the rest of them are named, and this one is. I meant to read this and figure out why when I was thumbing through it yesterday, and then I decided I better just keep moving forward. But and then the trims all have a name. So this is jet trimming, and this is jet trimming. I don't understand. Oh, and by the way, this is a house dress, and this is a walking dress. Just in case anybody was curious. And then there's an tobacco pouch in the chain stitch, no less. There's half of the color plate. There's fashions. Here's where the color plate would have been. And then here's another color plate. This one is tattered. It's all there. Can be mended. But see, this one, it's just the price is reflective of the condition. There's a lot here to work with. It just depends on, you know, do you want one to be pretty to look at all the time, or did you want one to dismantle and use, you know?
Right.
This one will need mended. It's all there. It just needs mended. And there's that one. And this is the $65 one. And this one was bound for Maria J. Osgood. 1867 is the date on that one.
So they like personally customized them. That was neat.
Yeah, they did it a couple different ways. Like usually they would collect up their bound, well, their monthly issues and take them in and have them bound. And then sometimes the printers would hold back a certain amount of them and just bind them, and then people could order them.
Oh, okay.
Or buy them.
That's a good gift.
Exactly, Lucy.
Okay, I'm going to put still available.
All right. So, you guys, I think that's going to wrap us up for tonight. Thursday, we're going to do the industrial stuff. So, like, it's going to be all over the place. It's going to be industrial yet eclectic. But that's the only like adjective I can come up with for it. Yeah. Lots of metal, lots of like gadgetry, lots of things. Hard sides. It's the hard sides. It's industrial hard side items. How's that?
Cool.
Beaded jet. Wait, black jet beaded trim. Oh, you see some on Google.
Okay.
Interesting. Nice. You call yours moo-moos? I haven't quite committed to the house dress realm. Contemplating it. I'm still very much a jeans and sweatpants kind of girl. It was fun.
Yeah.
I knew that I just wanted to do something that was easy and chill and
get
fun.
back in the swing of things.
Yeah. Get my feet back under me, man, so I can figure out what I'm doing. Yeah. To all the things. You did get home just in time to say goodbye. But that's all right. Life could be worse. I'm going to have to figure out what I was doing with my lighting. This is weird how it's blowing. See how it's blowing everything out? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on one second, guys. I'm going to push the camera back and see.
Why not? Once you try a moo-moo, you will never go back. I just find that hilarious.
I have discovered I am less and less fond of denim, I have to say.
We go back to this conversation now and then, don't we?
Yes. Like,
It's the
Elastic
whole-
elastic is where it's at. And low-waisted elastic, might I add. Just saying. Because I'm tall. So like it looks weird if you start looking like Urkel if I pull it up where it belongs.
Oh, please, you poor tall person.
Poor tall person.
I feel so
Exactly.
sorry for you.
Yeah. It's only, you know how many years of my life I spent trying to find pants long enough and
Oh,
sleeves
give
long
me a
enough?
break. I trip over every single pair of pants I buy.
Look at her. She's such a whiner. No sympathy.
Stop. You keep telling people I'm a little munchkin. I mean, what do you want?
I did not say munchkin. I'm pretty sure I said leprechaun.
Okay. Thanks a lot. I'm the farthest thing from Irish.
Right, Allison? Yes. Yes.
Since I was 2. Oh, Lori. Oh my goodness. It's so funny.
Right, Joanne? Stretch. Yes.
Yeah, right,
Totally.
Louise.
Everything has
Hey, for the short people. Band together. We might grow taller.
Oh my goodness.
Stretch, right, Joanne. I totally agree.
So anyway, you guys, before Patty takes off on another crazy little squirrel trip. Oh, can I show you? Can I show you guys? Look what I did. Does it show? Look at that.
What is that?
I fell down the stairs.
Is that
At
a
the
bruise?
Airbnb. Look at
Are
that.
you showing me the black dot?
I'm showing you the misshapen elbow. Like that's my
Oh
elbow.
my word.
That's my elbow.
Oh goodness.
It was wooden stairs. Yeah, and they were like,
Wow, it's like
this.
you're
They were
growing
like,
another elbow or
they were,
something.
I
That
know.
was-
Well,
That
the
was
funny,
protruding pretty big.
this is our family sense of humor, right? I
Uh-oh.
fell down the stairs. I was carrying Amara, and all I could see was her little legs going. And I was panicked instantly that I had damaged her. Not a mark on her. She wasn't even crying. She just kind of looked at me like, "What are you doing?" Oh my word. So, of course, then I'm like this, right? The adrenaline. Because I really thought I'd hurt her. Then I realized I hurt.
She kind of just rode you down the steps.
We only went down like 6 or 7 steps. It's not like it was even the whole flight or anything, right? So, like, I must have landed on the elbow, but I also got my hip because my right hip has a bruise like this big.
Oh goodness.
And it's
Ouch.
turning every color of the rainbow, right? But the elbow, it's so weird. It only hurts back here.
Oof, what
And it
happened?
doesn't hurt like to straighten it, or it's only back here when I touch it. So it's like, it's kind of weird. But anyway, unless, something changes, it is what it is.
Well, see, you protected her. She wasn't
Yeah.
hurt at all. She just rode your
Yeah.
body down. That's all.
And Nikki was laughing at me, our oldest daughter, right? She's laughing at me and she's like, well, everybody should have a third elbow. Don't you know she stayed at that Airbnb a night after we left and she fell down the stairs?
Oh,
and she
goodness.
messaged me, listen to me, I'm trying not to laugh. And she messaged me and she says, guess who has a matching third elbow?
Oh no. I mean, you think there'd be a warning sign or something. You may grow a
gosh.
third elbow. I mean,
You know what, Robin? I told her, you better go get that thing x-rayed.
well, I'm not saying that. Maybe you fractured it. Listen to the nurses in the group here.
I know, I might go get it looked at. We'll see. But, she's
Put
only
a smiley
like,
face on it.
Yeah. She's only almost 40. She needs that elbow for a whole bunch of years. Go get that thing fixed. Go make sure.
Ugh, that's horrible, Jen.
Yeah. Oh, your ankle and I know. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Do you guys remember when I went down our stairs and broke my tailbone? Whew,
Ooh.
holy cow. That was no bueno. Rosie's laughing. It was perfect timing. Rosie just came up the stairs and she's trying not to bust out laughing. She's like, I remember.
Ooh, that's horrible. Or falling off the back of a bike when you're a kid, right in the cement.
Yeah.
That'll get your tailbone.
Yeah.
That'll wake you up.
I guess, Michelle, that's just not me, but like I knew better. I was in socks. They were thick. I know better. You know what I mean? It was
Okay, I
me
slip
too.
on carpet. Okay, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And now you feel tailbone. Right? Exactly, Robin. Exactly. So it was I don't know what happened with Nikki, but I know for me, it really was like, because I'd already been up and down them a couple times. I knew they were short. I knew they were wood. And I was still in like my thick winter socks. So, Jean, there is always. You just pick one or two and you follow them, and you just kind of hang on to the peripheral edges of the other ones.
Why not? At least you don't have to fall farming. There's a light in everything, right? There's a positive in everything.
I can't even tell you guys how much I love your sense of humor. That's why you guys are always here twice a week. It's because we're all just a little twisted.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's crazy. Yep. That broken tailbone, that's no joke. That took a long time to not hurt. It's nuts. I feel bad for anybody that does that. You have my complete sympathy. Oof, that was miserable. And then once I figured out how they fixed it, I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'll figure it out. I was like, nope. We're not having that. Yeah, little steps with big feet. It just is not a good combination. Like I said, I know better.
Or really super steep steps either.
Yeah.
Get your shins.
I did not use the inflatable donut. I was like too bullheaded. I was way too bullheaded.
Ooh.
I just sat one cheek to the other and was real careful which chairs. Whew. Before the bike, it was a bookcase. Oh, no. Robin, I wear an 11.
Yeah, but you're 8 feet tall, so.
I am not quite 8 feet tall.
Well, and I'm not 3 foot tall either.
You're so close. You're like this far away from 3 feet.
So full of it. Do not believe her. Do not. I do not like Lucky Charms cereal.
Vern, you just now figured out I'm stubborn? Yay, I hid it so well.
Man, did you though? I fall every year on my birthday. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
I feel like there's a story there. Debbie broke her tailbone the same way, falling down the stairs. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah,
wow.
it is.
They ended up removing her tailbone. Can people live without a tailbone?
Clearly they can.
Not when you're 3 feet tall. You're taking off some inches.
The things I want to say.
Oh,
my
restraint.
Goodness. Who asked that? Or who said they took out their tailbone?
Michelle.
And she ended up, yes. Okay.
Her mom's tailbone.
Oh my goodness. My cheeks hurt from laughing. We needed this, you guys. Look, Robin, thank you. Thank you. Look, tailbone does not
ever. I'm going to take whatever I can get, okay?
Oh my goodness. She'd really be in trouble if we took her big toes, because then she couldn't tippy toe.
Tippy toe. Not with my gargantuan toes. I'm basically an elf.
Ooh, Allison broke hers too.
Ooh.
Darn it. No cushion. Yep. Which cheeks? The ones on my face. My tailbone doesn't hurt these days. Although my right hip is sore still. Oh my goodness. Look at
Ooh,
all of these tailbone injuries.
Ugh,
I really
making me
am with my
cringe.
tribe.
Plopped on my bone down concrete stairs, J-Mac. Oh,
No. Yikes. Yeah.
Hobbit, yeah. Our foot. Well, you know, whatever. I'm going to make a positive out of it.
Look at that. 2 of them in a row came in with Hobbit.
Can I be an elf? Please. They were so much cooler.
See, Leprechaun's looking pretty good, isn't it?
Not really, no.
Oh my goodness. And only broke her nose. If I fell face first on cement, it would not be good.
No,
Just
that's
wouldn't.
horrible. Face first? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I would break more than my nose. I'm not, like, in case you guys haven't caught on, I'm really not all that graceful.
Well, you're 8 feet tall. You're not graceful. Oh, thanks, Jen. Oh, we make a great pair. She's 8 feet tall, and I'm what? What'd you say last time? 3 foot. Keep shrinking.
3 foot.
You at least said 4
guy.
feet when we first. I'm half her height.
I know. I know the ice is coming. I sometimes wonder why I never learned how to ice skate, but you know.
Yeah.
Right, Louise? Oh, yeah. A couple of times I was like, oh, she's going to be like, she's got things to say.
Oh. Yeah, that's horrible.
Becca. Right, Peggy?
Oh, yeah, once you get going, we start getting slap happy after 10.
Yeah, she does too. No. Oh my goodness. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna be the bad guy and wrap this up. So we will be back for the next comedy routine Thursday at 7:30. You guys bring some good bad jokes. Bring some good dad jokes. I love a good dad joke. So, yeah. Thank you very much to the mods over there in the chat. Thank you, Miss Mare.
Sure.
Sure. Sure. She just kills me. Thank you very much, you guys. Everybody do something fun and be safe, and we'll see you back here Thursday.
Good night, everyone.
Okay, that doesn't work. 1 second. They have a new thing where if you hit, I don't know. Anyway, they changed things in StreamYard. We'll see you guys Thursday. Are we done?